Takashi Miura versus Nicholas Walters.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I'm saying Miura, we've seen his ass in a fun fight versus Francisco Vargas. So I don't want him
Fight of the year.
So I don't want him to stay on ice too long. I would love to see him. You know, Francisco Vargas made a it was a miraculous comeback to finish off Miura. But Miura deserved, he put a spot in our hearts that fight, but we would love to see him again. Walters, that'd be a great opponent for Nicholas Walters, because people will be like, yo, that's that dude who was in that war. Let's see how Walters does against him. Because we like talking about Walters and the likes of Francisco Vargas's and all the super featherweights, the Lomos. And that's a fight that'll put him right back on the map where he needs.
HBO. So it's an easy fight to be made. They're going to give us a war.
Two ex-champions looking to get their belts back, whether you know what I mean, whatever belt they go after. Miura, the Japanese style now is like this all heart, all action type of fighting with, you know, a lot of times they have lackluster power and they have suspect chins. And then you got which makes it exciting. Then you got a Walters who's trying to overwhelm you, break you down, take your heart out of your chest, mentally break you. Versus that's one thing the Japanese guys are, is mentally strong. I knocked them for maybe their chin or their power, but they're mentally strong. And he's going to push Walters to the brink. It will be an exciting fight. It would just be an all-action type of fight. It might be as good as Miura versus Francisco Vargas, which you all want to see again. I mean, there ain't really much to say on it except for that will be an excellent fight if the boxing guys somehow can create that fight, because there's not much. Well, actually, there is a good amount for HBO for that weight class. So, yeah, I want to see that fight.
I think the 130 division is becoming one of the best divisions right now, the hottest division right now. I think, like, Bob Arum and HBO has put Walters back on the back burner on the shelf, and it's like, wow, this guy fights Mexican style. You know, a lot of fighters and a lot of critics always say, man, we don't like Floyd because he runs. But you got a black fighter that's willing to break his neck and give you everything he got. Keep coming forward, punching, throwing thousands of punches each round. Nicholas Walters, he doesn't run. Mora and Nicholas, they want to get back to the top. Nicholas Walters is the best in the division. Everybody might not know he is my number one favorite fighter. But I just think this matchup will be an excellent showdown, a holy fucking war. And I want to see this happen.
The problem with this fight will be the logistics of it, because, number one, to get it on HBO, if it's in Japan, we're not going to get it on. We're not going to be able to watch it. If Walters has to go to Japan, it's a good fight for Walters regardless. If he can get in America, though, he probably get. The thing is, financially, I don't know if they could do it unless they put it on, like, if they could put this on the undercard of a solid fight, it'd work out. But Golden Boy had put it on. Wasn't it? What was that fight?
Canelo and Cotto on the card.
Yeah, I just don't know about the logistics, man, of the fight. But the fight itself is dope.
Yeah. If Mar wants to redeem himself, I don't think Nicholas Walters has to redeem himself. It will put the critics on the map, because he
got robbed against Sosa. Sosa just beat
the shit out of.
But then Sosa just beat whatchamacallit, boy Fortuna. Yeah, and then Corrales upset who did Jezreel Corrales upset?
Uchiyama.
Yeah, so like you're right, this division is hot. It's getting mixed up. Pedraza, Lomachenko, Vargas. I think the only problem with this division is Lomachenko kind of separated himself from the rest. But
they're all knockout punches.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I mean, it's a great time for us to see some great fights in that division, 130. So I don't know, from 1 to 12, it's fun.
Man, this division is definitely dope, man.
Mora. But anyways, man, I think Mora and Walters, man, this fight will be amazing to see, man. I feel like this is what fans will love to see. If they want to see a come-forward fighter, not no boring style, typical running style, they say, Mora and Walters will give you all of that. You know what I mean? Award that fight of the year, fight of the century type fight. Man, I would love to see this, man. Mora did have a stay busy fight this year, but I would love to see him back on HBO against Nicholas Waters, man. This two guys who's just going to hit to kill. They should set this up fight next.